Okay, in this video I'm going to be going over what is the user directory or the home directory. The home directory is a place where by default all user and home directories are created. So basically there's the home directory and a home directory. The home directory is a place where by default all user home directories are created. A home directory is a file system directory on a multi-user operating system containing the files for a given user on each system. So basically, in a computer, there is on a Linux operating system there is the home directory and a home directory. Inside the home directory is different home directories for each user. What really is the home directory? The home directory is where all the individual home directories for each user of the computer is located, and a home directory is where the personal files of that particular user lives. Their pictures, games, music videos, downloaded files, anything and everything that isn't a system file or downloaded as an update file for a system file. What is the difference between personal files and system files? So basically it boils down to the files that are installed when you install the operating system and the files that are downloaded as part of system updates, and everything else is personal files. What about when there are multiple users of a computer? Do they all have their own home directories? Yes. And the root user has his own home directory separate from all the other home directories called /root. We went over that in another video. What stops other users from accessing the home directory of another user? File system permissions. Why separate file system files from user files? Why separate system files from user files, from the personal files of users? Separating user data from system-wide data avoids redundancy and makes backups of important files relatively simple. Furthermore, Trojan horses, viruses, and other worms running under the user's name and with their privileges will in most cases only be able to alter the files of the user's home directory, and perhaps some files belonging to work groups of the users is part of, but not actual system files. So it's a way of compartmentalization. Is a user's home directory secure from the root user? No, the root user has access to all directories, files, and folders on the computer, including any user's home directory. Why does the home directory exist? For organization, so you as a user are able to find your files separate from the system files. The point of a home directory is to have a way to be able to tell your files apart from system files and the files of other users. A user's home directory is intended to contain the user's files, including text documents, music, pictures, videos, etc. It may also include their configuration files and preferred settings for any of the software they have used there, and might have tailored to the liking. Web browser bookmarks, favorite desktop wallpaper themes, stored passwords to external services accessed via a given software, etc. The user can install executable software in this directory, but will only be available to users with permission to execute files in this directory. The home directory can be organized further with the use of subdirectories. What would happen if the home directory was deleted? Then you wouldn't have anywhere to put your personal files, and it would be much, much, much harder to find anything on your computer. And that is what the user directory or home directory is.